Good morning. Last night was fun, but now it's back to work immediately and back to work much later. I gotta clean up this entire area because there's cords everywhere. I've been meaning to do this even long before last night. We tested out some glues on the little broken bit because of the defect, and we're gonna try resuming the print tomorrow. Wow, it is morning. We're gonna try resuming the print when I get back from work. See if that thing snaps off again, which hopefully it doesn't. And then I gotta get back to the drawing board for more brainstorming for the projects to come. So, which in my mind is just 2 big projects. Yeah. Alright. Gotta go to work. Back from work. It's a longer schedule than I thought it was. So my body's used to clocking at 8 o'clock and then leaving at 3 o'clock, and I thought that's what it was Monday. Turns out it's 8 to 4:30 now, so that's fun. So I glued the little nib bit back onto the mask thing, and we're gonna start resuming the print. So crossed fingers, and let's hope this works. Guess we should. Looked like a success. Okay, so now we need a closer inspection upon what it just extruded. So, one moment. Alright, it looks like success. Elmer's glue all has been the successful choice of adhesive for this project. So yeah, we'll just continue to keep an eye on it, and it looks like everything's back on track. So until next time. Tragedy. So with tragedy, we learn yet another thing. So do not ever hit auto home. Because in the event that you do, you reset the dimensions where the extruder is, and it kind of resets everything about where the print left off, so that when you hit resume print, it'll just resume the print from the dimensions that you now set from the return home function. There's probably a way, doubt it, there's probably a way to have it return back to where you had it before. I don't know how to do that. But the only reason why I was fiddling with the dimensions is because I came back from shopping, hit the resume button, and I found that it was actually extruding like a few centimeters higher than where the actual mask was. So somewhere the filament stopped feeding through the extruder, and the extruder kept going because that's how it's programmed to, but nothing was coming out. So there's just dead air between where the extruder is and where the mask was. So I accidentally hit auto home because it's like between return to the main page and mess with the axes, and I messed it all up. Oh well. As much as it kills me inside to say this, I'm gonna have to start over again. This mask is just doing, the universe is just doing everything in its possible power to not make this happen. There is a way to print this thing out in like sections and then I just glue it together at a later time. Don't really want to do that. I mean, I'm just stubborn that way. I don't really want to do that. So ultimately, that brings the fault down to about, like, I want to say like 60% my fault, because I refuse to just print it out in smaller sections so that it'll take less time to print. But it'll just be so much more stable if it's just one solid piece. And then I don't have to worry about like not lining up the pieces correctly when I glue it together. It would just be so much nicer if it was just one piece. But to get there, so many complications. So much of a $25 purchase wasted. Oh, the self-loathing. Well, got a little closer. Got a little closer. Got a little closer. Got a little closer.